We as the human race have achieved many things in our history. We have picked from the trees and gathered from earth. We have taken our game and dug from the depths. We have reached to the bottom of the sea, and we have tamed the rivers. We have mastered the skies and harnessed the wind, and we have captured the sun and made it our cycle. We have made all the beasts of earth our own. And so we gathered to build cities of stone, and inside these cities we made pillars of steel. We made for ourselves wondrous things, wonders to ease our struggles, inventions to end hunger and pain. We named these places for titans of industry and laid ourselves at the feet of their altars. We sent them our sons, we sent them our daughters, and we sent them our lives. The people grew fat and generally were pleased, so they did not notice the storms on the horizon. Alongside our cities grew dark forces. Acquiring wealth and trampling freedoms, they stretched ever further around the globe and into people's lives. The corporations had taken over. Massive monstrosities of consumption and propaganda, they fed on the earth and forced on the people a system of control and deception. The people had all but forgotten themselves, discarding their history for a falsely guised future. Backed by international banks, the corporations took control of government and made wars for profit. The fate of the world was all but sealed, save for the few lights still prying the darkness. The people's resistance began as a murmur, a whisper to friends, quietly stamped out at every opportunity. This resistance, however, was not like the others. The fighters, you see, they were true warriors, but they fought with the truth. To wake up the people, not with weapons in battles, not to end more life. Having realized their senses were hijacked by greed, their minds were turned on, they leapt from their boxes faster and faster, millions and millions broke from their shackles. They questioned authority and questioned their answers. They were using their minds and remembered the people. Then they gathered themselves at the doors of their masters and cried out, "Give us our lives!" They shouted, "Give us our freedom!" Millions of people in millions of cities across the globe took to the streets. Their minds were activated, instinct intact, with research in hand and love in their hearts. The revolution was thick with the people in their lives. Toe to toe, we now stand with the giants of earth, where we shall not falter. Millions abreast we now stand, and I cry out to the people of earth, join us, for we are the people, back from the brink and still on the edge.